My name is Katie Rogers. I went to Manual High School and graduated in 2011, and I'm a union sheet metal worker at a local 20.
My name is Neil Brown. I went to Ben Davis High School. I graduated in 2009, and now I'm an electrician apprentice.
My name is Jordan Bell. I graduated from Center Grove High School 2015, and I'm studying to be a local 440 pipe fitter.
My name is Amber Agan. I graduated from Plainfield High School in 2007, and I am a heavy equipment operator.
High school athletics prepared me for my career today, being that you had to follow the leader of the team. A lot of times I was a leader, so it actually gave me an opportunity to do that as well. But also just coming together to achieve a common goal, which was to win, to get done what you were going out there to do.
I'm definitely happy I made the choice to join the construction field because you're making money right out of high school. You're not going to school for 4 years and then not even guaranteed the job after you graduate. You're guaranteed a job right out of high school and you're making money.
When I thought what was next after high school, I never really wanted to go to college. And my father was 20 plus years in the union, did well. I always lived a good life, so I just decided I'd follow in his footsteps.
Probably the coolest thing about operating heavy equipment is the look on people's faces when you tell them that you're a heavy equipment operator, because they don't expect a female to say something like that.
Really, I liked learning, I liked working, I liked the people I worked with, and really most importantly, I saw a more realistic future working as an electrician than finishing 4 years of college, and I just thought the apprenticeship was the right path other than college.
And what's so cool about this path is that I don't have that school loan that I had from college. They actually come in, you have on-the-job training, you actually go to Ivy Tech classes, and they pay you to train and learn and do all these things, and there's no debt involved, so that's one of the best parts about joining the apprenticeship program.
My hopes and dreams for my future is that I set a good example for my daughter, that she has a work ethic that is running low in today's society.
Future-wise, I would like to, one day have a house, have a family, a wife and kids, But my main goal was to be able to have a career. I grew up not having that, in my household, and it was more of a mother trying to raise 3 kids, so it was kind of a struggle. And I told myself I do not want that, so I wanted to be able to have a career. And future-wise, but the electrical field, I feel like the sky's the limit.
It's nice to know that I've got a pension coming when I retire, not if, when I retire, because I'll be able to now. And knowing that my husband and I can afford to go on a nice vacation on a fairly regular basis. It's not going to be once every 10 years or something like that. And it's nice to be able to afford to live in the country with my chickens, just like I always wanted. So I'm very happy with that.
What I would tell younger people that are in the decision-making processes of college versus the apprenticeship, I would definitely lean to the apprenticeship if that's what they want, because your school's paid for, you don't have to pay college debt, you make money while you go through the trade, you learn a skill that you will absolutely have forever, you will be good at it, you will meet a bunch of great people, and it's just a really good opportunity.
What I would tell girls about career in construction is don't let the boys tell you you can't do it. You can do anything you set your mind to.
The Indiana Careers in Construction Association is proud to partner with the IHSAA. We hope you enjoy the story about Jackie Young from Princeton, Indiana, the all-time leading scorer for both boys and girls basketball in Indiana.
No good. Jackie with the rebound. Could this be the possession where she cracks 3,000? We'll see. Hands the ball to Kier, left side to Brewer, inside to Jackie, turns, shoots, bounces in. There it is. 3,000 points for Jackie Young, and the crowd recognizes that, holding up signs that say 3,000 and counting. Jackie Young.
Well, as a kid, she played in the youth league at the Salvation Army, and that's where she first started. And the first thing we observed, especially at home, it was like we'd be in the backyard, kind of showing younger kids, younger boys, you know, going through some fundamental things, and they really couldn't do it too well. And Jackie was over there doing it just off to the side, and we looked, me and my brother, and we was like, wow, she's amazing. She's doing it, and they're struggling with it.
Jim decided that he was going to retire as a coach, and he kind of encouraged me to put in for the job, and so I put in for the job, and they hired me. And Jackie was in the 8th grade at that time, and so I started following her a little bit at that point in time. And then the next year she became a freshman, her and Hannah Brewer. And since I'd been coaching for a while, the very first day of practice, I put both of them in the starting lineup, and they both started for the next 4 years.
I've known Jackie since like 3rd grade, but I didn't start playing with her until 5th grade. And ever since I've known her, she's been a great person as a whole, and playing with her has been a really, really good experience.
My memories from 5th grade would definitely be, even then, her skill level was so far advanced from everyone else's, and there you could tell that she was going to go places.
She's amazing. She's such a role model for many young girls, you know. She's a role model for me even. She makes me want to work harder all the time. Sometimes I don't want to go like in the gym, you know, get some shots up, but you know, she encouraged me to get in there, and like, you can't get better without, you know, going and putting shots up and doing things you usually don't want to do.
Approaching the record family-wise, we was like, okay, Shauna Zoman has this record of 3,085. We started the season with 2,290, said it's reachable. And so, got it in her head, I said, you know, always gonna be a team player first. And as it got closer, we would just put the countdown on, and she just really just basically played her same game.
And we always just took it one game at a time, and I don't think it was ever even discussed. We never mentioned it. Everybody knew it, but I always told the girls, I said records are made to be broken, and they'll be broken in the flow of the game. And when we went up to Wood Memorial, I thought the team was really, really pressing hard to pass Jackie the ball. We weren't running our offenses, we were just trying to get her the ball.
I mean, I don't know, I just don't like to talk about things like that. I don't like talking about myself at all, and so I was just worried about going out there and getting a team win, and so my teammates knew that I had a chance to get the record, so they were giving me the ball, and I mean, I have to thank them.
Well, we all knew it was coming, but she's very humble, and she wasn't, you know, she didn't say, oh, I'm nervous, oh, I'm this, but when game time came to where she was going to break that record, we all were telling each other, you know, get the ball to Jackie, we want her to get this, So, no, she didn't say much before that, but when the time came, it was really like, okay, I got to do this, guys, you know. So we're all with her and helping her out doing it.
Whenever I broke the record, I didn't even know, and I was like, because Brooke, she was like, good job or whatever, and she hugged me, and I was like, was that it? Like, I had no idea that I had broke it until I looked in the stands and everybody was clapping and had signs and things.
The lead up to that game, like she had interviews before the game. She had the news in the crowd with her family. It was just awesome to be a part of. And when she hit the free throw to break the record, I was out on the court, and it was one of the best feelings.
Amazing feeling. I mean, it was like a lump in my throat, and tears just started rolling. Then she walked up to me and gave me flowers and hugged me, and it was just an amazing feeling.
She was then going for Damon Bailey, and we had a meeting. I said, you know, you just can't feed her the ball. We've got to run her offenses. She will get her points in the flow of the game. And that's one thing about Jackie. In all the years I've coached her, I never had any inclination of how many points she had during the game. Then when the game was over with, I would go to the scorebook, and I'd look in the scorebook, 35, 42, 37. How in the world did she score that many points? Because she got them so silently.
Whenever I broke Damon Bailey's record, it was a different feeling because I heard Coach Mayer yell out. He was yelling the time, like time was getting low. It was like, so 5, 4, 3. And so I passed it to Hannah, and then I cut to the basket, and she lobbed it to me, and I tipped it in. And so, I mean, the buzzer went off, and everybody was hype, and just everybody got up and cheered. So, I mean, that was definitely a different feeling. I mean, I think it's still surreal. I don't think it has sunk in yet. I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't really think that much of it, but then people will come up to me and talk about it. I'm like, well, I haven't really thought much of it, but I don't really think it has sunk in yet. And I think it will eventually, but I mean, we're still trying to get over the sectional loss too. So.
Her opportunity to go to Notre Dame is deserving. I mean, she deserves it. I think it's what she's wanted for a long time, obviously, but she deserves it.
I chose Notre Dame because of the campus and I felt like I was like a part of the family already as soon as I stepped foot on campus, and just getting to play for one of the greatest coaches in college basketball.
This opportunity that she has to play for Notre Dame is just really amazing. And I don't think it could be any other school that we would, rather see her at. We've always liked Notre Dame, and we've always been Notre Dame fans, and it's just the right fit.
Even ever played a high school game, she went up to Notre Dame, and I think she saw a Notre Dame-Purdue football game, and when she came back from Notre Dame, she had a glow in her face that I said to myself, I think I know where she is going to go to college. I think she's going to go to Notre Dame.
My advice would be to just work hard every day on whatever you're doing. If it's in the classroom or during a sport or whatever you do, just work hard and make sure you're with the right group of people that don't steer you the wrong way, and just making sure you have people that you can trust, and just doing whatever you can do to accomplish that goal.